Hi everybody, this is number 4 of 4 of the introductory videos. So we've talked so far about momentum. We've given you a technique on setting the vibration on purpose when we talked about the squirrels and the leaves. We've talked about how momentum can break. Let's talk about other momentum breakers. So we talked about sleep last time. Sleep is the best way to break momentum. Another fantastic way to break momentum, so momentum is you're down here in the gutter about a mole, then you're down here thinking, oh my God, I die, and then you realize you just looked at a mole. So how do you stop that downward frustration and anger? There's different techniques. Obviously sleep, but it's hard to sleep 80 times a day, right? Other ones I love, meditation. My favorite that I can do when I'm just awake and alert and around is focusing on the exhale and creating a pause on purpose. That's a type of pranayama breathing that you learn in yoga. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause, and just let that drift off into space. Feel that? The better you get at break momentum, then you can set the vibration higher. Now there's different techniques. So imagine your momentum is here. That's going to be easier to break than when you're all the way down here. When I'm way down here, sleep is the best thing. If I'm kind of up here in my momentum, that breath will work. Other things, like I said, meditation, journaling. Exercise is by far my favorite. Going for a walk in nature, dancing, shaking. The thing with these 40 days, guys, is you want to be purposeful about this. Because if you're not purposeful, you're just going to do what your mind does, which is go to the past, right? That's what we talked about. Course in Miracles says, your mind is imprinted in the past. The Course in Miracles also says, the mind cannot focus on now, but your energy can, right? Your energy can focus on the now. So when you pay attention to that, and you're really conscious of what your energy is, then the focus comes around too. So during the next 40 days, I want you to set it first thing in the morning. Be 8:03 a.m., you've made your coffee, you got a shower, and you're heading out the door, and then the thought comes in that takes you down like, oh God, the boss is there. If you can catch that right away and you see your vibration dipping, that's when you want to change momentum. Before all is great. I did the squirrels, I did the leaves, I did the beautiful fall day divvy, and I had the coffee. I felt so amazing. I journaled, I meditated, then I walked out the house, and I was down here thinking about the boss. As soon as you notice that, or as soon as you can, that's when you want to break momentum. You're driving to work. What can you do? Sing in the car. Put on some Madonna. Put on some Taylor Swift. Shake it off, right? Those are your best things. As soon as you can notice your momentum dipping, shift it. Break it. Then once you break it, then how do you build it? So let's say you danced in the car. All good. Then what do you do next? Then you go back and do the squirrel one. You go back to the leaves. It's a gorgeous fall day. I'm so blessed to live in such a safe country. I am so blessed to be a human. I am so fortunate and so graced and so lucky to call myself a human. I'm so blessed to be a female. I can make babies. Do you see how all of a sudden my momentum started going up? Do you see that? I just started to think some random purposeful thoughts. But one thing I often do when I break momentum, I ask for help. Guides, help me think a thought that feels better. And then before I know it, I'm going upwards. So that's what I want you to start to play with. That's 4 videos in all. I'll post more through the 40 days, but again, not every day. Sometimes I'll just type something in. So I will see you guys next on November 15th, but try to watch all 4 of these before we get started. Remember, start first thing in the morning. Ciao.